Hello, my name is Benjamin Moses, and I'll be applying for the summer 2015 Vineyard staff position. Right. So this video is supposed to be one in which I explain why I'd be a good fit for the program. And keeping with the creativity aspect, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to tell you about my friends because they're the things I value the most in my life. They tell you a lot about who I am, who I want to become, and how I've grown. Right, so starting with the usual suspects, Danny and Luke. Danny Howard has taught me a lot about doing less and getting outside of your own experience and seeing how other people might be experiencing you. That's been huge. Being friends with Luke has taught me a lot about the dignity of the human person, how to take yourself seriously but have fun and do so in creative ways. Those sound like very general things, but those two guys have been a huge force in my life. Moving on, Doug Walker has been a huge positive friend in my life over the last 6 or 7 years. He's a great networker, and the tendency for me has been to be a bit monastic in the past, to live off in my own little world. But yeah, just the value of going up and introducing yourself to somebody you might not know has been a huge force in my life. Moving on, Danny Bizumuremi was my roommate last year, and we're still very good friends. And he's a little bit older, and he survived the Rwandan genocide as a 5 and 6-year-old with his brother, eating bugs. In the forest to survive with a small cohort of people he was traveling with. Often you grow through just doing life with people, and I grew in that way with him as well, but the dialogue we have has always really just restructured my mind around the concept of forgiveness and just grown me in some incredible ways. Reese Brown is probably my best friend on campus. He's very regimented, very strict, ethical, moral, and that kind of thinking and that kind of personality really resonates with me, who's in the past been very ethereal and living in your emotions and just getting out of that and strengthening the part of me that wants to be more linear and regimented, ethical and responsible has been huge. Nick Shear is a great friend of mine who is a very disruptive force in the best way. We met at Labrie, and he's been a great friend since. I get to see him at least once a year, and whenever he enters my life, it's just very empowering and in a way that makes me want to reach for things that I thought I couldn't otherwise get. Another friend here on campus is Brian Imke. He's taught me the value of knowing who you are and doing that despite the opposition. He is a very consciously aware gay guy on campus, and just learning so much about his story has just deepened my propensity for empathy and just taught me a lot about the world. Great friend. Lastly, my sister. She's 5 years younger than me, and just knowing that she looks up to me and realizing that over the last few years has been a huge change in my life. The responsibility that comes with the knowledge of knowing that somebody's looking up to you has really reframed the way I do a lot of my life. And just knowing that other people are looking for answers and that you may, by following Christ, be living out some of those answers has really just broadened the way I do life. So thanks for listening about my friends. Hopefully we get to discuss a little bit more of the technical reasons, maybe the more fundamental reasons why I'd be a good fit for this program. But I thought I'd just bring you into my life a little bit today. So thanks for listening, and I hope to speak soon.